Hey guys, welcome to Elite Fitness. Today I'm going to show you different variations of biceps, exercises that you can perform. It's a bunch of them, so you get kind of creative. So today we're going to show you various ways to hit your biceps. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with some dumbbell biceps. I'm going to squeeze each one too. Okay, the next exercise is going to be dumbbell curls again, but hammer curl variation for the support of your forearm here. To make your biceps thicker, you need to do hammer curls. So it's straight up and down, just like that, and squeeze at the top. This is just the standard curl right here. Take it up, squeeze, and down slow. Control the weight the whole time. Sometimes you see guys kind of jerking up and coming down fast. A lot of momentum. You don't want to do that. You want to keep the tension on your bicep. I like to go a little bit higher up. I don't stop there. I kind of come up to my forehead. I just feel the bicep more when I do that. And here's a more advanced too. You want to do 21s. Kind of do like 7, like that. All the way up and all the way down. After you do 7 like that, you go 7 here. And controlling it the whole time. And if you do 7 like that, 7 right here to there. And that'd be 21s. We're going to make it a little bit more complicated by adding a band to it. It provides more tension on the bicep. That makes it harder. So I'll show you how to do that. You want to take a band and get to your closest dumbbell rack and just run it through it. And run it through the loop there. And bring it onto the bar. Right there. And the further away the bench is, the more tension the band's going to be. So I'll move it back just a hair. That should provide some good tension right there. So on these, they get kind of hard, so watch out. Yeah, that's a lot of tension right there. That's a 30-pound bar, but it's more like 30 there, but as you come up, it's like more like 80. That's great intensity on that thing. Makes it a lot harder. So that's just another way of doing biceps if you want to kind of like up the intensity. Another way of doing biceps, it's on the incline bench. It's dumbbells to your side. And you get a good stretch on these. So you go all the way out to the side here, keep your shoulders back, and curl this way. Puts a lot of tension on them. But make sure your shoulders are all the way back and your head's back, and you're putting it all in your bicep. You really won't take too much weight on these either. I could probably go a little heavier than that, but just for the sake of showing you, I'm just gonna stay here. Get that good stretch, and then squeeze the hell out of your biceps coming up. You really feel these. It's an amazing pump. These are preacher curls individually, one arm at a time, preacher curls to really isolate the bicep. Again, get that good stretch here. Come up and squeeze. You really want to control this too. I kind of lean into it, get my shoulder out of it, so it's all bicep, so I can't pull with my shoulder. It's a really great feeling. Good squeeze, get a great pump on these. And you would do the other arm as well, so that's an example of those. All right, this is going to be the hammer strength curl. I love hammer strength. It's almost like doing a machine and free weights at the same time, and it really isolates the bicep. I like to be up and over. Again, good slow and controlled movements to squeeze. You don't want to be fast and dropping it. You just want to control it down and control it up. All right, this is similar to the hammer strength machine, but it's a selectorized machine. It's an old flex piece, really old school piece of machinery that I found, but it's a good feel. Okay guys, another way to increase the intensity in your biceps, I like doing these rubber dumbbells, pushing in at the same time as pulling up. It gives you a great pump. I don't know where I saw this, somewhere on the internet one time, but I've been doing them like the last year, and it really puts some growth on your biceps and makes them pump, so I'll show you. With these, you want to keep the dumbbells together and push in as hard as you can and come up just like that. Oh, it's hard. Keep that tension right on your biceps. You want to lean slightly forward too. As you go down, squeeze, get a full stretch. You control it the whole time. And up, just like that. Those are great, you'll like them. This next bicep exercise is these Mark Bell. The guy who invented the slingshot, Mark Bell. These things have a little bit of give to them, so it's kind of like a band. So they feel really good when you're doing biceps. They have a little bit of give to them. You get a better squeeze, I think. But you can also do the regular handles if you want to, but I just happen to have these and I love these. So I'll show you these. And these, you want to keep your elbows back. I notice when I'm training people that when they curl, they want to come in like this and get everything into it and move. You want to stay still, almost like if you're on stage and they're calling a double bicep shot, you just want to hit it, squeeze, and return. So get that full stretch there and the squeeze there. These are one of my favorites right here because you always feel them. Squeeze. That's the thing about cables. You get the tension going forward and back down, constant tension on the muscle. As I've kind of gotten older, I kind of favor cable stuff over barbell and dumbbell. So I just get a better feeling on smaller muscles like shoulders and biceps and triceps. And that's that exercise. I'm going to show you some hammer curls with the rope. We did them with the dumbbells earlier, but the rope is like I said just now, I get a better feeling on the rope because it's the cable and you get that constant tension going up, and as you're controlling it going down, so your arms really fill out. And I like to grip the rope not only at the top, but almost to the top, so I have a little bit of slack there. And you can do them like this and come in. I feel them that way, or I also feel them this way, but I prefer up like that. You feel a little bit of your forearm too, and it makes your biceps thicker too. That constant tension is a good feeling. Keeps it on there. And as we did with the easy curl bar, same thing on here, the cables. I kind of prefer these over that sometimes because of the constant tension. I love the tension on the biceps. All right guys, I just showed you like maybe 11 or 12 exercises for your biceps. The thing I like to do in my training is I never do the same thing twice within the next week to week. One week it'll be cables and maybe a different variation here and there. So I'll just pick 3 or 4 exercises that I just showed you and constantly change them all the time in your training. And that's the only way to see really good results because your muscles are pretty smart. They know, hey, we're going to do the same old thing over and over. So they quit adapting and growing. But as you throw different curves to it, like especially like bands in your workout, like I showed you, you get the potential to grow and change. So keep that in mind. And if you have any questions, just comment below and I'll get back to you. And thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.